Hello First Church, my name is Cameron Heiser. I've been attending here for 9 years. I spent most of my life in Mayo, Michigan, where I grew up. Religion wasn't really a part of it. It's all about growing up and having fun because I was too young to fully embrace that. And then I met Danielle. I ended up marrying her 9 months after I met her, moved down here. I attended the church with her more out of the fact that she wanted me to, not of a desire to be close to God or like understanding or learning Jesus or the Word from the Bible. Selfishly, I couldn't make the commitment. Then my wife joined me into the Army. I say that because she's the one that really pushed me out the door. Not that she made me do it, she always understood that I wanted to. But so, of course, I went all in, signed infantry, picked up an SF contract, basic training in Georgia. Everything was continued the same. We found another church. I attended there too, but of course I was in training all the time. I was really tired, so I had a lot of excuses to not go a lot of times. But then I got hurt. Nothing serious. I mean, serious enough to get me kicked out, but it wasn't. Obviously, I'm okay. So I was able to attend a lot more because I ended up not doing anything. And that's when I really met the pastor there. His name is George. And immediately I had a bond with this man. I think, and Danielle really thinks this, is that the whole process, the whole trip, everything was just so that I would meet George. And that was the whole purpose of going through my experience in the Army, was to meet George. Because honestly, even now, if I hadn't met that man, I still would be lost. I experienced a great power. One that it's like a weight lifted off, but it's also at the same time it's just replaced with something else. It's not something that pulls you down. It's more lifts you up. You never even noticed until you feel it about how empty you were before. And what I felt when I accepted Jesus as my Savior. When I fully yielded myself to Him and His teachings. That's what makes a difference. If there's ever one thing to go all in for, I think Jesus would be it. I've always been really interested in a strong desire to help others. I really love making people happy. It's a joy that I can't explain or understand, what you feel when you put a smile on someone's face. Knowing that you were the cause of that smile, your actions. The feel good and the happiness that I get from helping others, that came from a selfish, like centered myself, to yield my gifts that I've been given in doing them according to the Word and what God would desire. The feeling is so much better. Like example, there's this lady couldn't do any work. She hardly could move, all alone. She didn't have anybody. And the group I was in, we helped her clean her yard and cut down a tree. But she was able to experience the love of Jesus through our work. I'm constantly trying to listen and feel the direction that I'm supposed to be going down. And as we all know, it's so difficult for us to get out of our own way. We will all fail to completely emulate what Jesus wanted us to do. But that doesn't matter, because He knows what's in here. So if your heart is true, then you need not worry about failing. God. He has a way of doing things. Army, injury, recovery time, which I'll never fully recover from it. It's an injury that I'll have to deal with forever, and it's humbling. It got me out of my own way. I think that was the whole point. If you haven't, I ask that you join me in yielding to God's will and His plan that He has for us. Thank you.